The early birds get the worms. The early birds get the worms.
I got worms. I got worms. I got worms. I got worms.
The early birds get the worms.
Welcome to stream, everyone. Welcome and thank you so much for joining me. Happy Friday, happy Saturday, happy time zones, wherever you are. I hope you're having a good week. End of the week. It's the weekend. Not that that means much to me right now because I'm on break from work. But it is my last week of holiday and then I go back to work on Monday. So that's a bit depressing, but that's okay. It's okay. I've got my iced coffee. I'm ready to build in The Sims. I feel like I've gotten maybe not as much done as I'd like over these holidays, but I've done a few things that I'm happy about. So that is good. How's everyone else doing? Welcome on in, everyone who... Kiwi got the boop today, right? Congratulations, fast as lightning. Flick, Meg, Erica, Yannick, Froggy, Haley, welcome in. How are you all? I hope you've had a wonderful week. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for your lurks. Not happy about it. Not happy, yeah. I need more time off, but I already took extra time this week, so... How about you? Are you going back to work next week, Haley, despite the moon boot situation? I'm almost thinking, man, it would be great to sprain an ankle so I don't have to go into work. Oh dear. If only. Except I don't really want to be in a cast or a moon boot or anything like that. I think that would not be pleasant. I guess I'd rather drag myself off to work than do that. I did a bit of reconfiguring of my, well, not really reconfiguring. The office is still the same layout as before, but Mr. Kiwi and I went to IKEA.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
Welcome in, Flick. How are you? Yeah, I did a trip to the new IKEA beginning of this week with Mr. Kiwi. We weren't necessarily going to go this early, but we were on holiday, so we figure it's good to try and go midweek anyway. It was still quite busy, but not chaotically so. And when we arrived, we got there right on opening, so it was nice when we first got there. We had breakfast there first, actually, which was a good choice because by the time we were leaving, the restaurant was full and there were people waiting in a queue to even go and wait in a queue for the food. So we didn't do lunch there, but we did have one of their breakfasts which had the meatballs in it, which was nice. Obviously those who come from countries that have multiple IKEAs are like, why are you talking about IKEA like it's just been invented? It's because IKEA in New Zealand has only just opened. We have not had an IKEA in New Zealand until about 1 month ago. So it's all very exciting. I have been to an IKEA before in other countries, but I've never been here, obviously in New Zealand, and Mr. Kiwi's never been. And it's been a long time since I've been to any IKEA. So it was really fun to walk through and look at all the cool things. And particularly now that we actually own a house, it's quite exciting to go because we can look at all the things that we might want to do in terms of renovation, and we can look at inspiration, and it's actually a, potential reality now as opposed to just a far off dreamland. So it was very exciting. Yes, we got IKEA, Kiwi. I bought one thing. I actually wanted to buy a few things, but the most frustrating part about it wasn't even the crowds. It was the fact that there were quite a few things out of stock. So we wanted to get a few things, a few small bits and pieces, those like tessellated sort of wooden, it's not real wood, but kind of wooden mats that you put over the side of your sofas, like the arms of your sofas, to give it a more sort of solid surface to put your cups of coffee on or whatever. We wanted to get a couple of those and they were out of stock. So all the cool things that people want and were, relatively affordable, pretty much all sold out. So I managed to get one thing that I wanted, which was just one of those sets of drawers that are just really simple. The ones in The Sims 4, if you're familiar with the Comfy Gamer kit. We got a desk that was like modeled after IKEA desk, which has the two sets of drawers and the top across the like bench part across the top. I got one of those sort of sets of white drawers, and now finally I can move my desktop computer onto those because they're pretty solid drawers, so they can handle the weight of my PC, which is very heavy, my new PC I built this last year. And it means I've got so much more space on my desk, and because they're drawers, there's extra storage. So all the other crap that I just had cluttering my desk, I've now removed, and it feels so great. I love it. I'm doing very well, thanks, Flick. I'm a bit sad about going back to work on Monday, but can't complain too much. We were going to get up and go to the gym this morning, but we just couldn't. So we got up and watched the finale of the Great British Bake Off instead. So, same diff, right? You've had a month off. Yeah, I guess you have to go back, yeah. Oh, well, you get to work from home. I guess it's after a month, are you feeling like you sort of want to get back to it? Are you getting that feeling where you're sort of a little just antsy to work. There's only one Kiwi, yeah. So Auckland is the only place at the moment that has an IKEA. I'm sure they'll expand if it's as popular as it probably will be. But at the moment, just the one. I mean, we haven't even got a second Costco yet. There are plans to put a second one in, I believe. But it hasn't happened yet. So we only got our first Costco, I guess that would have been about 3 years ago now, 2 or 3 years ago. We're small. Look, we're a tiny country. We're little over here. Hey Shadow, welcome and thanks for joining us. Thank you. This is actually a not limited edition. What's the word? This Sims t-shirt is a what do you call it when it's like only available in one place? I guess limited range from Melbourne, and I bought it when we were on holiday there a couple of months ago from the Acme, which is the Academy of Cinema and Moving Images, or something like that. It's like a museum sort of convention space. It's got lots of exhibition space. That's more like it. Yeah, exhibition-y, museum-y type thing, and mostly about kind of technology and that. And we went to the Game World's exhibition there, which is all about gaming. And there was a whole section on The Sims, and so in their museum store they had some merch, and of course I had to get the exclusive t-shirt that they had. On the back it's got the Sims 4 logo as well. The Sims logo, sorry. Yeah. I love it. I especially love that it's like exclusive, so only a handful of people will have this. He will be home alone because he doesn't go back till the end of January. He'll start to have some private students kind of coming up shortly, but then he'll go back properly to full-time work at the end of January. You ready for 3 more weeks? Yeah, I think I wouldn't get bored of it either, actually. Yeah, I would want out as well. I think I would be quite happy with many weeks of leave. I don't really get bored of not working. I do really enjoy my job, but I also would be quite happy not working and still getting paid. Is there a world in which that would happen anywhere? I don't know. If we could just put our heads together and come up with some kind of idea, that would be great. Oh, you're nowhere near a Costco? I mean, Costco, we went a couple of times, but it's, I don't know, there's only the 2 of us, so it's not really worth it. I'm not really that excited about Costco. It's fun to try, but yeah, everything's too large for a 2-person household. We did buy we just end up buying naughty things that we don't need, like big buckets of M&Ms. That is not the way you're supposed to do Costco. I'm surprised you haven't even been to Costco, Flick. Wow. Yes, Shadow, definitely visit. You're gonna make, did you say you got like a screen printing kit, Hayley? Or am I imagining that? Or do you mean with your is it Cricut or Cricut? I've never known, because I've never heard anyone say it out loud. I've only ever seen it written. I assume it's Cricut, because Cricut sounds silly. It is Cricut. Oh. Okay. Cricut. That's so weird. Anyway, is that what you mean with your Cricut machine? It sounds weird to say that. Yeah, I don't like the busyness. That's what I am avoiding as well. Sammy, welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. You just got back from Costco? Oh my god, hilarious. We've just been talking about Costco and IKEA because New Zealand just got their first IKEA about a month ago, and I went not for the first time to an IKEA, but for the first time to this IKEA in New Zealand just this week. It was fun, but I was so tired afterwards. We stayed way too long. We looked at everything. Use it to cut out the vinyl to iron on. Right, okay, yes. It's on Docklands or Epping. Oh, that's right. I remember I went to Docklands when I was in Melbourne, but we didn't go. I did see the signs for it, but we didn't go there. Not to the Costco. Yeah, if you've got a family, I'm sure Costco is totally worth it. It's just too much for 2 people. I feel like we would waste more than if we just bought it from the regular supermarket. Oh, it was so fun, Sammy. So fun. Yeah, I haven't been to Costco in New Zealand for a while. We got our first Costco about 3 years ago, and then IKEA just a month ago. The Costco, we were a member in the first year, and it was good. It was quite similar. I've been to Costco's in other countries, or at least maybe only in Japan. I think I've only been to a Costco in Japan other than New Zealand, but it was pretty similar. Marginally smaller, but it's still pretty big. It had all the things that you would expect. It has the Signature brand as well. Is it called Signature? Is that the... No, sorry, Kirkland. I'm getting confused. The Kirkland brand of stuff. But then they've also got some Kiwi brands and some other things. So it's pretty similar. There's only sort of, mild differences. And they've got the pizza and the hot dogs and the refillable soda and all of that. It's it's basically the same. Oh, you have Haley in California? Yeah, it's the same. IKEA as well as basically cookie cutter. 7-Eleven literally everywhere in Thailand. No, we don't really. 7-Eleven is more, they're all over Asia because there's 7-Elevens all over Japan and other Asian countries I've been to. We have some here, but it's not quite the same. And I'm not sure if they've just borrowed the name or if it's genuinely the same brand. Does that make sense? I'm not convinced. But oh my god, I love a 7-Eleven, or I love just any of the convenience stores in Japan. They are the best. 7-Elevens, what was the other one with the green branding? There were 2 big ones, 7-Eleven, and then there was another one that was just as common and popular. Yeah, ours are more, because we're a much, much smaller country, we have a lot more independent stores, smaller brands, not big, hundreds of the same brand store everywhere. We're just too small. We don't have enough people, and yeah, people don't spend enough here to make it worth it, I think. 6 hours away. Wow, that's far. 6 hours away here, I'd be at the other side of the country, basically. They basically do have 7-Eleven or something equivalent on every corner. Yeah, they are so nice. I love them. Yours are terrible in the US? Oh, okay, that's good to know. I might have been to a 7-Eleven in the US. I can't remember. Much better in Thailand, yeah. The grab and go food in, Asian convenience mart, small, not supermarkets, but markets are top tier, I think. Maybe the best in the world. So good, especially in Japan. Oh yeah, Circle K. Is that a thing that's big somewhere else as well? Quite a few of ours are called Circle K. Oh, we're so tiny. I didn't even realize that we were 5 million people. We were talking about the population the other day, Mr. Kiwi and I. And in my head, I still think of us as a 4 million population, like 4 million people country. Because growing up, that was kind of the population, was around 4 million, and now we're 5 million, and that just blows my mind. But we're so tiny compared to everywhere else. Like 5 million, that's nothing compared to most cities in the States or other places in the world. Thank you. We were just talking about the shirt earlier. It's it's an exclusive t-shirt from a Melbourne museum, so it was only available there, and so obviously I had to buy it. You still think of us as 3 million? Oh my goodness. Yeah, we really ballooned from 3 to then 4 and now 5. That's just insane. LA County is almost 10 million people. Yeah. It's also much bigger in terms of like surface area. So much bigger than even, I think, California. Yeah, I think California state is probably, let's see if I can Google it. California state size compared to New Zealand size. I don't know if Google will be able to tell me an accurate answer. It's about, California, the state, is 1.5 times larger than New Zealand. What about LA County alone? Oh, New Zealand is bigger size-wise, space-wise, than LA County. By quite... Oh, New Zealand is 25 times larger than LA County, yet LA County has, what, basically double the number of people. Wild. That's wild. Where do you all fit? Where do you all fit? You're packed in like sardines. One day, Sammy. Yes. Make it happen. Start that saving account now. Oh yes, Shadow. It's ACMI. ACMI. It's an acronym. I think it stands for. Actually, let me Google it because I'm gonna get it wrong. It stands for Australian, of course, the A is for Australian. Australian Centre for the Moving Image. So it's all about like screen culture, film, TV, video games, digital culture and art. And it's right in the centre of Melbourne. It's very cool. Yeah, I would highly recommend visiting. They've always got some kind of cool exhibition on. Japan's as big as California. Oh, wow. But Japan has got so many people. Welcome in, Paulie. How are you? Good to see you.
Welcome to the jungle.
I didn't go back this week, actually. I was going to go back on Thursday and Friday, but I didn't want to. So I messaged my boss and I was like, do you mind if I just take a couple more days off? And she was fine with it. I just had to check in with a couple of my teammates who I'm working with to say that I would be in a bit later. Yeah, so I'm going to go back on Monday. I'm not looking forward to it, but it'll be fine. It's just so hot at the moment because it's summer here. It's so freaking hot, and I'm not looking forward to leaving the house with my nice, comfy air conditioning. I don't want to leave. I just want to stay here in my comfy home. Oh well, gotta do it. Should we build? Let's do some building today. I want to show you what I've been working on. This is a small home, 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom. Let me just bring it up. That I started off stream just yesterday. Did I? Was it yesterday that I started? Yeah, I think so. I'm building it in... Oh, why have I got random columns in the backyard. I'm building it in Newcrest, just this little lot over here where there's like two 20 by 15 lots, and it's right beside the canal. I like this spot. I think it's quite cute. And yeah, I'm working the front. I found a Pinterest image that I liked of this really sweet light blue house, and I thought that'd be fun. Build a house with a bit of pop of color, something really cute and small, easy. I've sort of been going through a bit of a roller coaster in terms of my motivation to build. I've been trying to play a bit more of a variety of games in my own time, because I just have so many games and I never get time to play them. So when I'm on holiday from work, I actually have more time to sit around and go, maybe I'll log into like Planet Zoo and play a bit of that, or maybe I'll play a bit of The Long Dark or a bit of Red Dead, or and I often don't get time to do that if I'm working, because I'm exhausted at the end of the day, and generally I just want to do something in The Sims, either to add to my content or we're streaming or something. Yeah, so I liked the fact that this house was small and not too overwhelming to build, and I thought it would be a perfect sweet little home for maybe a single parent and their child. So it's only 2 bedrooms. It's 2 fairly small bedrooms. I've worked a little bit on the interior. I've laid out a floor plan upstairs. So as you can see, I'll just put the grid on so you can kind of get a sense of the size. So on the left will be the child's room, and then on the right will be the parent's room. A very small little hallway up here at the top of the stairs. There's no bathroom upstairs. There's just a bathroom downstairs, but a decent sized one. I'll probably put like shower tub combo in there, and a toilet and a sink. And then down here there's just an open plan living area, because of the size. Blocking any areas off with walls will just make it feel even more smaller. So yeah, I'm gonna do like a small cozy living space, a tiny dining area, and then a small kitchen with a door to the back here, and then a little laundry extra exit out there. So that's what we're gonna work on. So we'll work on the interior today. Coming back, you know how you build, well, I don't know, maybe you're not the same, but when I build, I don't always start. I'm very indecisive at the start, and I'm very unsure of myself, and I second guess all my choices, and I often will start building, and then if I take a break, I'll come back to it and I'll be like, oh, I hate it all. I want to change everything. Luckily, I don't feel that way about the exterior. I really like the exterior. I'm really happy with it. I'll probably add a few more details here and there, but I think there's plenty of windows. I think the proportions are good. I think it's, just a cute, sweet little home. I really enjoyed using these spandrels. I don't use them very often, but it gives it a bit more of that old-fashioned look. And the interior, I think I want to make some changes to, is the first thing we're going to do. I don't know if I'm happy with the counters anymore. I might even change the tile and the wallpaper. I might change it all. So we'll see. We might keep a few things, but change the rest. You were alone all week, but you survived. I'm so proud of you, Paulie. What do you mean by alone? Alone at home? Alone working? My chair that was one of the things I wanted to buy from Costco, was a chair that only cost $99 for my desk setup, because this chair is crap, honestly. annoyingly, it wasn't cheap either. It was like maybe 250 bucks. But the cats have just, well, one of the cats had just scratched the hell out of the seat. It's not the most comfy, to be honest. I think I just need like a desk chair as opposed to a gaming chair. I think I've moved away from gaming chairs. I'm not too sure they're actually that good. I'm not convinced that they're good for your posture, and yeah, so I'm just gonna get a simple, supportive desk chair. I don't really sit in it long enough to need to have like all the special gaming-y type stuff on it. I also don't really want a chair with arms anymore, because I tend to lean on them, and that's not good for my posture either. Anyway, if you see me getting up every now and then, or quite often, to do something to my chair, it's because it keeps sinking and I need to keep popping it back up again. So my head might just slowly start to decrease on the screen. Bear with me. Tired, Paulie? Have you been getting plenty of rest? Why are you so tired? Have you not been sleeping well? Are your colleagues still on leave? Okay. Oh God, so that's why you're tired. Okay, that does sound tiring. Are they back on Monday though? Are you going to get a little bit of relief when they're back? Yeah, I think I'm not even convinced about the shape here either. I might bring it over this side of the kitchen. I'm gonna keep that sink. We might do, I could do the parenthood counters, but I use them maybe too much. What about these? These come in lots of colors. Or just these basic ones. Oh, what about, actually, let's just use these ones. They look maybe a little too fancy. Oh, I like these too for this home, but I do like them a lot. What else do we have? Oh, the vampire ones. See, I don't think I want any that create the, you know, the sort of small backsplash when you see how this counter here, when you press it against a wall, it creates that extra line of tile. I don't want that. So I could use these ones, the Home Chef Hustle ones. They're adorable. But do they look right in this house? I am going to change some of the colors in here though. I could even do the fridge by the door. Kind of like that. Yeah, perhaps I use Home Chef Hustle counters. And then actually that tile makes a bit more sense. Maybe this parent has had enough money to update. Oh, my mouse is so sensitive. Sometimes I press it and it just flips right around. Let's do that one. called in sick. Yeah, I know that story. Sick, eh? Uh-huh. Sure. And then that's probably enough bench space for a house so small. And then I could move this. What do we want to do? Have this here and these over here. Yeah, maybe that's better. So you walk in and you've got, yeah, I think we'll do that instead. We could do one more bench along there. Oh, that's right. I forgot that this came with that annoying thing. Could just do that in the corner. Gives us space for like a bookshelf or something. Yeah, I don't need the kitchen to be huge, right? I just need the kitchen to have enough counters to use, especially if this house is going to be for a, you know, one adult and one child sim. It really doesn't need to be that large. Okay. I might change this purple though. Your sleep's horrible. Oh, so you're just not sleeping well either. Have you tried things like, I've never tried it, but melatonin, things like that are supposed to help sleep, like if you really can't sleep. I'm not trying to give you medical advice. I still recommend you seek medical advice if you need it, but I've heard that melatonin can be like an over-the-counter thing to help sleep. Can't decide if I want this skirting board or not. Maybe we'll just go white wall there. It's a bit boring, but I think it works a bit better with all the other colour. I'd love to have more colours in this item. It's annoying that the skirting boards are all different colours in this. Oh, what about this kind of bold green? I don't hate that. On some walls at least. And then this wall maybe back to the plain swatch again. What about this one? No. Yeah, let's do that. blue sofas. These sofas are from one of the recent kits. Haven. What's it called? No, Modern Retreat, right? Yeah, Modern Retreat kit, which is gorgeous. And then this is the Grange Mudroom kit. Oh, there goes my chair. So annoying. So annoying. Thank you so much, Sammy. Appreciate that. I posted a new speed build this week, actually, over on my YouTube, if you want to check it out. If speed builds are your thing. Let me put a link to it here. It was for, if you were around when we built the matching like British 80s kind of townhouses. That's my newest speed build. Oh, you got to lower your heel. Oh, because you need to be able to like stretch out the Achilles. You could take the boot off when you go to bed. Oh, that must feel so amazing, Hayley. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Wow. These milestones. Try to watch and learn. Oh, Sammy, I don't know if I'm the best person to learn from, to be honest. I still feel like, even though I've been building for years, I still feel like I'm learning stuff. It still works. Yes, that's the great thing about fridges in terms of using the tool mod to size them up, because there's always that annoying gap and it just looks odd to me. So you can size it up with tool. Usually I do 1.15. That's what I did today with this one. And it just fits perfectly. You could probably go to 1.14, like a little smaller, if you wanted it to have like the tiniest gap, which is probably a bit more realistic. And it still works perfectly fine. Welcome back, Flick. Got your tea? Oh, you're a morning tea person. What about coffee? You're very welcome. Thank you for watching. Don't worry about the reminder. Just thank you for watching, Sammy. Now, my button thing keeps turning off, so I'm just checking. Oh, yeah. Still recording that. All right. So now maybe I want to change the color of this now that I've changed a few other colors. Ooh, I quite like that mint green color. Let's go with that. Is this green too bold? I will put some things up on the walls here. In fact, let's get something on the wall, maybe some shelves here. Do like a little linen cabinet thingy. God, I love the horse ranch pack. Oh, I do like this object too. This is from Adventure Awaits. It's got like puzzles, board games, things on it. Little Jenga tower. I like that a lot. I don't know if it should live there though. Maybe it should go somewhere else. I'll just keep that in the back of my mind. Oh, I've never used that. That's great though. Some of the newer kits I'm quite unfamiliar with, so I keep finding, like, stumbling across objects in the buy catalog, And I'm like, oh wow, I forgot that existed. I did not realize we had that in game. I could do a little fake chimney fireplace thing. That could be cute. With a little mosaic. Maybe the mum in this household is like quite crafty. We could add a few cool things to her bedroom that, like some of the stuff in the Nifty Knitting Kit. That could be fun. So in her spare time, she spends a lot of time doing the house up. She's quite handy. Huh. Didn't really like any of that in particular, which is a bit annoying. Because I think some shelves there could be really nice, but what if I merge that into the wall? That's not bad. Could clutter up with a few more things as well. Just want to make sure there's going to be enough space for the Sims to walk around. Slow rolls. Shadow. I love it. Couldn't be bothered. I was lucky I got Mr. Kiwi to do my espresso and I just got the ice and the milk ready. You need a little pod machine or something. Sachet coffee's good. I am not at all a coffee snob. I will basically drink any type of coffee. Instant, espresso, from a cafe, whatever. Particularly if it's made for me and or free. It tastes better somehow. Funny that. I could look at wall objects. Let's have a look at what's in wall objects. I'm still not 100% convinced about this. I was, when I was building this yesterday, I was trying to find that, oh, do you know what? I think I've just found it. No, that's not it. I was trying to find the object that is like, it's a wall object, so I thought it would be in this menu, and I couldn't find it, and I can't remember what, in fact, it's probably Parenthood, actually. It's like kids' crafts, and... let's try Parenthood. It's not the hobby board. Miscellaneous. Let's have a look at all. Okay, so it's not Parenthood, unless it's in a different menu. And it's sort of, oh, there it is. Oh, it must be in kids decorations or something. I want to know what. Kids decorations? No results. No, it's not in the kids menu. But it wasn't in the decorations menu either. Where the hell is it? It's not in activities and skills. What the hell? Am I sure it's not in decorations? Oh, it is in decorations. Oh my God, I just am so blind. Paintings. Oh, paintings and posters. Okay, that's where it is. I was trying to find this object last night and I just was driving me mad that I couldn't find it. I really want to hang that above the TV. It's annoying that the window's right in the way, actually. Maybe I'll try moving the windows. I like where they are, but they're in my way. So actually, I don't like where they are, really, is the truth. Let's try moving them over, like a tile over both of them. I think that's fine. It's not perfectly centered, which is why I had them there in the first place, but I don't care. I want to use this object right above the TV. I imagine this parent is just like super proud of their child and just, you know, pours pretty much all their time and energy into their kid. Maybe they went through like a messy divorce or something, and this parent is just really trying to distract their child from all of that nonsense as well. So they encourage their kid to do all sorts of like sports and activities and just be a kid for as long as possible. There's some debug paintings as well, like kids' paintings, which I wanted to pull out. Now that we have that amazing fridge from the Kitchen Clutter kit, I don't need, thankfully, I don't need to muck around and try and put things like pictures and stuff on the fridge. But I would still like to add some around the house and other places, because I think this, yeah, as I say, I think this parent is just they just want to show their kid they are super loved, and all the nonsense that's going on with their parents has nothing to do with them. It's not a reflection on how they feel about them. I found something the other night. Where is it now? Oh, here it is. Wall decorations. Yeah, like might put that up here. It's just so cute. There's a few others as well. There's this one with the sunflowers. Yeah, I think that's adorable. I love that. We've got an ad coming up shortly in about 4 minutes, so I will take a break during that. Just a heads up. So if you want to take a break and grab some snacks or stay hydrated, grab some water. Once I finish my coffee, I've got my water here too. Filled it up for stream. I'm trying to drink more water in 2026. That's a goal of mine. Not a particularly active goal. Like, I'm not going to be necessarily tracking it, but I'm just going to try and be more mindful of how much water I have. I'm generally pretty good. Mr. Kiwi and I both generally have quite a bit of water during our days, but I'm sure I can do with having more. More water, more exercise, hopefully resulting in better quality sleep and just feeling better in general. Let's get that red shelf. There you are. Oh, you're going up the top there. Okay, fine. Want you back here. Hi, Annalise. Welcome in. How are you?
Welcome to the
Good
jungle.
to see you. Matches for your NBA players. Shadow, Mr. Kiwi is a huge fan of the NBA. He's been watching lots of games recently. The game shelf is so good, Hayley. You just need to filter by adventure awaits, and there are some really great objects for like a Kiwi batch build. Yes. The pointiest dino magnet. Oh, I forgot about that. I have to go into live mode to do that, right? I forgot to do that. Okay, let's see. Who can I play with? Let's just go into this household. Hi, Kit Kat. Welcome and thanks for grabbing your coin. Hope you're doing well. Oh, the sales ended. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Now I need to remember where I put it. Lol. Chat commands. Where did I put it? Who knows? I don't know where I saved it. I'm going to look for it in my break. I'm going to take a break now. Take this opportunity to get up, have a little stretch, have a little walk around maybe, exercise your legs, grab some water, a snack, and I will be back very shortly. Especially if you've been sitting for a while, use that as an opportunity to take a break from sitting, take a break from your screen, few minutes, and we'll see you back here shortly. Okay, are we ready? Here we go, spin. Oh, shit. Oh, God, I lost... I'm panicking. Hold on. I lost a bean on the floor. Oh, God. Okay, right. This is already a chaotic stream. And now my video's gone all blurry. Come on, autofocus. Hello. Autofocus. Come on. Autofocus. There we go. Okay. This is great content. No. Oh. No, I'm not ready. It's not time. It's not time. Oh my God, that gave me such a fright. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. No, Juniper. Don't leave us. It's not time. I'm not mentally prepared. I can't. No, this is not happening. Oh, this is the most depressing wedding ever. Oh my God, this is depressing. Oh, now the dance floor's covered in tears. We're going to put that on the not good idea shelf. And we'll just leave that there for now, okay? Thanks. Yeah. Oh, it's so delicious. Mmm. Oh. Yes. Thank you, universe. That's delicious. Thank you, Daisy. I take it all back. Appreciate that. I was stressed though. I was very stressed. It's just a jelly bean. She's pretty tired. I'm not surprised. First woohoo. I forgot to get her to take birth control. Oh no, Lizzie. Did you not have the woohoo talk with your mother? Oh shoot. Oh crap. Oh no. Oh, I was doing so well. Somebody put this fire out. Seriously. We haven't even been able to age up these kids. Now there's 2 fire people and neither of them have done anything to help. Oh my lord. That one too, please put that out. Oh, it seemed to do no damage. Oh, actually the whole thing. It's kind of like dusty. It's like someone's put Grandpa in the attic and forgotten about him, and now he's covered in dust. Poor Grandpa. Who did that to you? It's so sad. Does she need to go to the toilet? Go potty. I hate that term. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, there she is. Okay, there she is. We need a name for our cow. Should we call her Spotted Dick? That's just the first thing that comes into mind when I read Spotted Cow. Or should we call her Sausages? Because that's what Spotted Dick is, isn't it? It's like a sausage and bread. Tom, don't speak it into existence. It's rotten egg. 2 bad beans in a row, people. What are you trying to do to me? I don't think I've had this one. This feels new. Yuck. I had egg for dinner. Community events like a potluck. Oh, yes. I like a potluck. Oh, okay. And pool parties provide the perfect opportunities for Sims to engage with their neighbors and get a sense of community within their residential rental. Oh, hello. Okay. I am excited about this potluck idea very much. I mean, I already know that you do a very good impression of my introduction, so I could be anyone pretending to be me. You told them to. See? I knew you would. Thank you. So you were playing, were you playing Stardew Valley? I think I saw. Is that right? New Zealand's not real. No, it's fake. Yeah. It's not really real. Oh god, she's here. Just gonna hide in this corner. Oh my god. Shame, bitch. Oh no, don't cry, Proto. Oh, wait, is that Pedro? Pedro! Pedro matured. Look how handsome he is. Oh, I love it. Hello, Pedro. Oh, Pedro's shitting. Oh, Pedro did some poos. Pedro poos. Maybe we could bottle it and sell it. Alright. Oh my god, now the robot vacuum's dying. Don't tell me this kid is dying. Seriously. Look after this kid. What is that? Why can't we talk to this kid? Oh my god. I bought you a gift. It's a little Remy. Oh, don't hide, Remy. Everybody wants to see you. Don't hide. Everybody wants to see you, sweetie. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for your patience. I hope you had a lovely break. Now, answer to your question, Hayley. Was it you, Hayley, that was asking? Someone was asking, can you get the pointiest dino magnet? Yes, you can. It is available. I was wondering that too, because it's weird. You can't actually, this sort of comes off the screen, and it's really frustrating because it made me uncertain when I claimed the rest of these right up until the kiwi, which I think is just the cutest thing ever, obviously. I was like, why can't I click this right arrow? Because you can't actually see if there's any more through there. And I didn't like that. I just think that the whole UI of this particular event is frustrating. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the free content and that I really don't have to do anything for it. But yeah, it just feels a bit rushed and a bit messy. So yes, you can absolutely claim the Dino Magnet. I assume that's it. No rewards to claim. So that must be the last thing. Which is weird that they just left 2 things to the end. All rewards claimed. So that's it. You've got 3 days to claim these rewards, so make sure you log into your game to claim those. Thank you also for telling me I didn't have to go into a household. I did anyway. Never mind. Aurora, how are you? Welcome on in. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the hydrate, by the way. I was having a coffee, an iced coffee, but I've also got my water here. Yes, hydration is important. Yeah, it's frustrating, right, Annalise? I was highly confused by the whole thing, to be honest, and it was not easy to understand with the whole logging in and when you could log in and when you could claim them and when they reset and all of that stuff. I just was like, why did you make this so complicated? I consider myself quite an intelligent human and I couldn't figure it out. So, yeah. Maybe I'm just not actually that intelligent. Who knows? Anyway, let's get back to this build. So, yeah, I think the white wall actually works quite well. Or is there a wall? I know I've been using this this one quite often recently, but I like that this one matches the wainscoting here. So actually, maybe I'll do that instead. Yeah, I think that looks better. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And they're from the same pack, so no wonder they work together better. And we could even, oh no, they're not the same wainscoting color. Is there only, that's annoying. This is like a slightly darker wainscoting. Okay, I'm gonna leave the bright green and I'm gonna leave the white over there. Yeah, maybe even this needs to change because I did have the green along there because it matched the green at the very top of this. But now that it doesn't match, could do that one. That's quite a nice pop of color. That's the one that matches the blue. But I don't like that as much as this, for example. I think that's quite cute, that one. Pink. I'm gonna go with the pink. Yeah. Okay, some curtains will make this room feel a little bit more cozy, I reckon. You just got the kiwi this morning? Okay, yeah, you'll need to wait another day. And then that'll be it. It said all rewards claimed. I think it is fine. Yeah. It's just... there's just that, you know, worry in the back of my mind. It's not designed very well. I wish these curtains came in a shorter height. I'm always sad about that. They're so good. Oh, these have still got that shadow problem. That's such a shame because I love those curtains. Oh, these come in wider sizes, but not shorter. Disappointing. We'll go with the eco lifestyle ones. Oh, they have some of these fun prints here as well. I kind of like that. It's quite cute. Me too, Annalise. Isn't that ridiculous that it's still so difficult? So many curtains, and yet so many of them I very rarely want to use. It's a real problem. Yeah. I feel exactly the same way. Alright, I want I think this kid is maybe only just aged up to a child, or maybe kind of halfway through their childhood years. Yeah, halfway through makes more sense if there's lots of kind of crafts and things that they've made. I'm just going to sort of clutter up this whole space at once as I find things that I want to pull out of the menu. Might be the most efficient way of doing it. Otherwise I think I'll be here for days, going back and forth and back and forth. Which is not unusual for me, to be honest, with a build. That's pretty standard. Do we want to give them a little dog? Maybe they have a small dog. That'd be cute. Wouldn't mind adding that kitchen clutter kit table thing, counter. I think I saw it, this one, yeah, I saw it earlier, this thing. I think that would work quite well here. Maybe that could go in that corner. Or is that too much now, all of a sudden? That might be too much. Yeah. Ignore me. What's this one? It's like an art thing. Where was this from? Oh, this was from Garden to Pantry. Is that what it's called? Yeah, something like that. Maybe we need a little side table here. We've got that cart that we got from Adventure Awaits, or even this one could be kind of cute there. Maybe that goes here. Yeah, I like that there. Okay, it's not under counter, it must be under accent table. This one is what I was thinking. Nah, I won't do that there. I am going to add some food bowls though for a pet. I wish we had a double bowl. I have a custom content item like that, but I wish we had one that was 2 bowls, and I wish you had to give your animals food and water. It just makes more sense, you know? Alright, I need to be a little careful with how much I clutter up these counters because we need one in order to make the kitchen functional. I love this egg decoration. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, I have to have it. I have to have it. We've got this little corner too, actually. Do we want
Welcome
other
to Jurassic Park.
Savvy, who's back on YouTube ASAP? Welcome in.
Welcome to the jungle.
How you doing, cutie? Thank you so much for the resub. 10 months in a row. Oh my god. You don't even know how much I appreciate you. Shout out to Savvy, who is super close to release. Or have you released it already? If I just missed it. Is doing like a mini. You're doing a mini series, right? That's coming out shortly on YouTube. I'm looking forward to that. A little gameplay mini series. Oh yes. I'm having a great day. Happy time zones. How have you been? Did you have a great New Year's? Did you treat yourself? I hope so. Because that would be tragic if you didn't. Yay! Oh, it's out today. Okay, great. I love that. Mr. Kiwi and I did promise to go to the gym together in the afternoon. I hate going to the gym in the afternoon, but I was too lazy to go this morning, so I kind of have to go. But I'm already regretting saying I'd go. Anyway, after that, I will want to just blob out on the sofa. So I think I know what I'll be watching this afternoon. That's good though, Savvy. I'm glad it's been busy. All good things, I hope. Or at least mostly good things. Sprinkles! Oh my god, that must have been because of the fairy bread. I've never noticed that object before. Okay, I'm getting totally sidetracked. But it's in base game. Huh. Anyway. What appliance? I've got room to add one appliance here. Should I add a microwave or should I add something a bit more fruity? Like a popcorn maker or even an ice cream maker. I never add that. Or a kettle or a rice cooker, pressure cooker. I quite like the idea of the pressure cooker because it's kind of small. I think I'll add the pressure cooker. Pop it there and then see, then I can add this like behind. There's space to put this, oh, excuse you, back here. Can you not, please? Does that fit? Yeah, perfect. Okay, great. Love, and then we need something back there, but I'll get to that. Oh yay! Do you want to see the exterior? It's just like a cute little sweet blue, soft blue, very small, 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom. It's not going to be overly cluttered, but there'll be a little personality in there. In my imagination, it's a single mum and their child sim, but obviously, whatever you want to use it for, it'll be, yeah, two bedroom, like a primary bedroom upstairs and a child's room. Quite compact. There's only the 1 bathroom downstairs, which I don't know, I feel like that's quite realistic. Having multiple bathrooms in a house, to me, is quite luxurious. We at least have a separate toilet in our house, separate to the rest of our bathroom. But to have more than 1 bathrooms in one house is, yeah, I find that fancy. I find it fancy personally. Aren't the eggs great? No, that's from a newish kit, Savvy. Oh my god, you've missed so much. You're so out of the loop. That is from the a creator kit. So a custom content creator who you probably know. Who's it by? Someone in chat will know. Flick will know. Haley will know. Annalise will know. It's Garden to Table. I want to say, it's on the tip of my tongue. What creator did Garden to Table? You only got it the other day, Annalise. Damn it. Brazen Lotus. Was it Brazen Lotus? Yes, Haley. Okay, great. Yes. Okay. Brazen Lotus. Do you know that creator, Savvy? They did. I'll just show you some of the items that's in that kit. It's really, oh, that's wrong thing. What am I doing? Packs. God, we've got so many packs. Garden to Table creator kit. So we got these little eggs. We got this basket of like foraged foods, a few different kind of harvest baskets, things like that, things like this with like capsicum and potato, carrot. We got this cute chopping board. Oh, I love that. We got a few of these objects which I think are quite cute. They're like potted vegetables that look like they've been sort of hand grown. So they're not actually interactive. You can't plant them yourself, but they're vegetables that, so like for example, this is like a carrot that's been cut to then sprout more carrot. It's so cute. Thank you for your hydrate. I have an iced coffee and a water. I shall hydrate with both. But isn't that adorable? So there's a few items like that. There's a lovely plant as well. And then there's the furniture. So there's a nice simple rug. There's one of these gazebo-y type thingies. What else did we get in Garden to Table? There's some outdoor sort of cooking stuff. So like an outdoor sink, this sort of thing. There's a new barbecue. There's this new cooking stove thing. There's this great ladder that snaps to walls. Love that. And it's got shelving on it, so you can snap things to that. There's a long table, there's a short table, there's this little bench, and then there are these chairs as well that come in various colors. So yeah, Garden to Table. I wasn't 100% sure I'd love it, but when I got it, I mean, those eggs alone, I'm obsessed with, which is so ridiculous, but yeah. But I do need to have like all my builds that I do like this are always playable, so this bench will probably have to stay quite bare because I want it to be usable. So I might put a few things on this bench, keep this one to allow your Sims to cook, and then we can add a bit of clutter at the back here as well. Oh, and a stretch, thank you. I need to put a little sound with that stretch because I don't remember that. Yes. Oh, yes, I need to stretch. I nearly did a few yoga stretches this morning and then I just ran out of time. I was too busy watching Great British Bake Off. Lying on the sofa. So it's not very good, is it? You've got a lot of their mods. What kind of mods do they make? I didn't realize they did mods as well as custom content. I think it's the most recent kit that we got. That one and the Modern Retreat kit. The eggs are totally worth it. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for resubbing. And I can't wait to check out your new videos. I'm very excited. Okay, let's grab a few more things for this kitchen. where was I? Found the eggs, got the drying rack. Could do some cute little cards here. They could afford to be back a little further. Yeah, I sort of want a set that looks like maybe their child made them. Oh, yes, the cereal clutter. I love this. Maybe that should go over here, actually. I love that piece. Okay, what else have we got in here? I'm just going to pull out a few things for this laundry room as well. Because we've got so much content these days, I just find it takes forever to find things, particularly in the clutter menu. So much stuff. And so I'm now finding it just way easier when I'm building to just grab, as soon as I see anything that I think will work at any spot in the house, I just grab it. I just put it down somewhere. like this. Yes, this can go in there. What is this item? Dusty trinkets. I kind of like that. That's quite cute. I might put that there. I don't know if I've ever used this item before. Interesting. What a pile of rubbish, but like in a perfect way, you know? That's what I want, piles of rubbish. Can we fit anything above there? Not really, that kind of goes to the ceiling. I would like to replace that with something else. How big's that? Too big? Yeah, too big. Too large. What's that? That's tattoo stuff. That could work up there. Oh, that doesn't even snap to that. That's funny. Yeah, that'll do up there. Custom harvestable, similar. Yes, ice mun. I don't know them either. Custom harvestables. Oh, that's cute. See, if I did more gameplay, I would totally get those kinds of like mini, almost like mini mods. But I'm trying not to overwhelm my mods folder. And I feel like unless I'm really gonna use it often, I'm trying to avoid it. But I do get tempted. I watch other people and see their fun, cute mods that they're using, and I'm like, oh, maybe I should just, maybe just that. Now, can I get away with adding these here even though they clip to the counter? I know obviously that's like super unrealistic, but do we care? I just think they look quite cute. I think I'm just gonna keep them. I do need to rework this though, because that is not, it's totally clipping. That'll do. In fact, maybe it needs to, oh. Twist it a bit like that. That's a bit better. Yes. That would be great, and at least if some of those clutter items were actually interactive. Yes. Or store the eggs. Yes, in the egg basket. That's what we need, right? Is more small interactive items. We have been getting a few more lately, but I would love to see even more of those. Shoes, yes. This little gap is bothering me. Maybe I need to put something there so we just ignore it. If in doubt, shove something in front of it so you can't even see it. Can't annoy you if you can't see it. Might use that, depends on how big the kitchen becomes. Oh, that's annoying. It's gonna block that. Okay, let's see what I can put up there. That'll do. No. Like this, for example, this hamper, so cute, but it's not usable. You can't actually interact with it. It is a kit, I know, but we've had kits before. Like the kitchen clutter kit has interactive items, does it not? It totally warrants just like a couple of items with gameplay. Absolutely. I mean, they tend to reuse the animation anyway. So how hard is it really? I would like a little bookshelf here. And so I might drop some dog treats here for when I do get some kind of shelf. Super cute. can go back here. Yes. So I think we'll take the rest of this off now. I think I'm done cluttering this thing up. Cookie jar, and then we can take that away. All right, we'll leave the red shelf out because inevitably I'm going to need it again. Oh, this was what I was looking for before. This little basket of toys. Ah, there's real cookies there. Maybe we put that up here. Someone's been eating cookies with their coffee. Cookies and coffee. Oh, what a pair. So you can make your own food that you can't in the game. Like flour and sugar. Ah, that's great. Yes, like properly live off the land. I love that idea. Some utensils back here as well somewhere, maybe in front of this. Yeah, that can go in here. I had something in mind for back here, but now I've forgotten what it was. So that's helpful. Oh, that's right. I need to think of something to put there. And how would these look? I think I want to make these sofas look a little more comfortable. They're a bit boxy looking. They look like IKEA sofas. Not the most comfortable. I love those, the designs those ones come in. Okay, I always get the orientation wrong. I always flip them the wrong way and then have to go double back. I can't remember if it needs a minus on the front or not. I'm gonna do it without. And I think it's 15 degrees. Ah, I did it wrong. So negative 30. Better, much better. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, that's cozy. Oh, a rug. That's what's missing from here. But I guess I'm still going through here. No, don't get distracted, Kate. Don't do it. Let's use this one. Feels a bit more appropriate for this household than that. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do in the hallway, like in the entrance spot right there. I might put some kind of shelving up there as well, I suppose. Or I could do a little bench actually, where you can sit down and put your shoes on or take your shoes off. We'll give them one of these things. I wish we got a new design for the umbrella stand. Have I been past the wall phone? I think I must have. Oh, I must have, because I'm at the end now. Okay. I really like adding the wall phone, even though, again, it's not functional. It would be great if it was functional. We can't have everything, I suppose. I must have gone straight past it. You sneaky little shit. Where'd you go? The other phone was all the way down the end there. Okay, I've gone past it again. Let's do this. Because I'm not seeing it. Wall phone. There's that one. Stop me if you see it. Can't see it. There's that one that I just saw earlier. And now I'm back at the other end of the menu again. Oh boy, I'm gonna need to filter because I cannot see it. What if it's here? Wall decorations. It's probably here and it's not there because it's not there. I can't see it because it's not even in that menu. That would make sense. It does hang on the wall. There it is. Yay. What a numpty. Cute. Okay. Love that object. While we're here, what else should I hang on the wall? Let's go back to the top. I should do these kinds of things. Yeah, like put up lots of pictures of their kids' pictures. Another one of those, maybe. Cute. If I had more patience, I might hang one on the side of the fridge, but I don't. So that's not happening. Sorry. Break coming up shortly. I need to stretch my arm. I've been been having quite a bit of this happened. I remember this happened this time last year when I had time off work, and I was playing a lot more computer games and just games in general with Mr. Kiwi and on my PC or on the PlayStation. My like the pain in my arm really flares up because I get quite bad like nerve pain in my arm. It's from just spending way too much time at the computer, which is why I always encourage you all to get up and stretch and go spend time away from any kind of screen, because it's not just computer, it's also like being on your phone. It's really bad for you, because particularly if you're, well, actually no, it doesn't matter what, if you're left-handed or right-handed, but whatever hand you use. And I remember this time last year when I had time off and I was playing lots of games, I had the same issue, and it's really frustrating because it's like, this is the time I have time to play all the games that I want to play, and I'm in pain. I did take some anti-inflams, some strong anti-inflams before stream today, because I know it's been quite bad recently, but I don't like taking those too often, because all that's doing is masking the pain. It's not actually solving the problem at all, and what it means then is that I'm actually pushing it more than I probably should do. Everything I'm saying is like all the reason why I really shouldn't be here right now, but I'm having too much fun. I enjoy this too much. Don't follow my lead. Do not do as I do. Do as I say. Because I'm not well behaved. Particularly if you're young. Heed my warning. You don't want to get to my age and be like, oh, my body is not working. It's no fun. I want this as well. The bulletin board. Maybe put that there. Better. It's gonna go in the kids' room somewhere. Is that gonna, that might block that bench, but I could put it back here and that would fill up that space really nicely in the corner. Yes. Exactly what I need back there. Beautiful. Just a couple minutes till our break. this item as well, but I don't think I've got the space for it anymore. No. All right, where to find some bookshelves for this corner next. But first, I will take the break because with a minute and a half to go, I doubt I'll pick some bookshelves before then, because I'm a notoriously slow builder, as most of you already know. You don't get pain from gaming? Good. But you do from crochet. Interesting. Like the wrist movement, maybe. The constant. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, I only started feeling it like in the last 2-3 years. But I think it's also just because I've had office jobs on and off for pretty much all of my adult life. Not my whole adult life, but there've been big chunks where I've done other things, but weak nerves. I'm just weak. That's my problem. Just got a weak body. All right, I'm gonna take a little break, get up, stretch these limbs. I encourage you all to do the same, and we'll be back with a bit more building in just a few minutes. So see you shortly. EA created network. It's true, it's true. Ah! No. Oh. No, I'm not ready. It's not time. It's not time. Oh my god, that gave me such a fright. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. No, Juniper. Don't leave us. It's not time. I'm not mentally prepared. I can't. No, this is not happening. You don't have to stop drinking your tea. Oh. A guided meditation. Maybe I should do that on YouTube. We've got a few family members who have aged up. So Sarah Riley and Eve Maya, and Yara is now an adult as well. So what are you doing? Oh, this is the most depressing wedding ever. Oh my god, this is depressing. Oh, now the dance floor's covered in tears. What?
Rocket attack!
Where are they? Where am I going? Up here, okay.
I might have made a mistake.
Oh, I killed someone with my rocket ram. Oh my god, that was so sweet. Oh, that just felt so delicious. Oh, that was so good. Oh. Anyway, let's go. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. That's shocking. She's not wearing any clothing. Wow. Where is she going? She's streaking. We were going to say hi. I guess... Oh my word. How very rude. too. Oh, goodness. Yeah, go to bed. Oh, no. Oh, now, okay. Did you see that kid disappear? That baby just disappeared. Okay, bye. That's fine. I don't mind. It was crying, so it can disappear. Thank Oh, no. Don't cry, Proto. Oh, wait. Is that Pedro? Pedro! Pedro matured. Look how handsome he is. Oh, I love it. Hello, Pedro. Oh, Pedro's shitting. Oh, Pedro did some poos. Pedro poos. Maybe we could bottle it and sell it. Alright. Community events like a potluck. Oh, yes. I like a potluck. Oh, okay. And pool parties provide the perfect opportunities for Sims to engage with their neighbors and get a sense of community within their residential rental. Oh, hello. Okay. I am excited about this potluck idea very much. Platypus Oreos. I can't remember what Oreos said if they were going on a lurk or heading off earlier. But they did say hi earlier. I don't know if they're still here right now. But congrats to Platypus Oreos. I'm going to be sending you a message in whispers. And you're going to need to reply to me within 24 hours. She's pretty tired. I'm not surprised. First woohoo. I forgot to get her to take birth control. Oh no, Lizzie. Did you not have the woohoo talk with your mother? Oh shoot. Oh crap. Oh no. Oh, I was doing so well. How many wool sconce does a wool sconce? If a wool sconce could sconce. How many wool sconces will I need to lighten this space up? I guess it depends on the sconce. Now I can't say the word sconce without it sounding really weird. I did this to myself. Oh, it's so delicious. Mmm. Oh. Yes. Thank you, universe. That's delicious. Thank you, Daisy. I take it all back. Appreciate that. I was stressed though. I was very stressed. It's just a jelly bean. EA created network. It's true. It's true. Ah! Tom, don't speak it into existence. Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for your patience. Hope you had a good break. It is nice to get a break from this room. Honestly, it is so hot in here. I don't realize how hot and sweaty I'm getting until I step outside. And then, yeah, just being able to air out the room as well is nice. It's a hot day today. Apparently this weekend we could get temperatures higher than 30 or something, is what I heard. Others in New Zealand, have you heard the same thing? Weather this weekend. I mean, it reckons it's only going to get to 24 today and 27 tomorrow. Someone was telling me it could get to like 37, but that's not what the weather forecast is saying. Because Australia's been having a heat wave, right? And so apparently that's supposed to be sort of blowing towards us this weekend. So that's not too bad. Although 27 is freaking hot for us. No, thank you. I would like to do without that, but here we are. Me too, Ailey. We don't turn our AC off. We need it on day and night to even get like a remotely comfortable sleep. 21 down there today and tomorrow. That's not bad. That's quite a nice temperature. That's warm, but not hot, I would say. Depends, I guess. If it could be hot in some places if there's no wind. But 21 is like, for me, lovely summer temperature. 21, 22, that's lovely. It doesn't need to be any hotter than that. And yet it is. Yeah, humidity definitely bumps it up, bumps the sweatiness and the uncomfortableness up, which, yeah, I could do without that, really. I don't need that in my life. It could be worse. I could live in Australia. What to put in this corner? This is the... when it gets to this album, I'm like, I don't know, we don't need this. Let's go here. This is a bit more chill. Thank you. That was not my vibe. I haven't used this shelf in a long time. I mean, I'm not going to use it here, but I do love it. I kind of love the pastel pop cat. It's so ridiculous, but it is fun. I appreciate it for what it is. That would be kind of cute there in the corner. Maybe we need something a bit lower like that. No, too grand. Cats and dogs one is always a winner in my eyes. In fact, yeah, maybe I'll go with that cats and dogs one. I just love it. I'm gonna bring it out from the corner. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. We need a plant down here. And maybe it should go sort of centered there. And this can kind of just go there. Yeah. And then does that now fit? I need the red shelf to get that up here. It's going to be too tall, so I'll have to size it down. I'll just get it on the shelf first. That's better. Thank you. Adorable. All right. And a plant, of course. Not enough plants in this house yet. Moving to Australia. I think did you tell me that, Elise? You were thinking about it? So glad you didn't. Yeah, look, love my Australian friends. My sister lives in Australia with her family. Love them. Love visiting. I could live there short term if it was like, if I went and I got a good job and I was earning good money. I could definitely live there for a few years. It's just not quite my thing long term. The weather, I know a lot of people are like, I love the weather there. For me, it's just too hot. I'd much rather go and visit and then come home where our weather is just a bit more mild, not so intense, not so in your face. And Melbourne is wild, right? You get just the most extreme temperatures in Melbourne. It's just so strange to me. You have 40 one day and then like 18 the next, and then in winter you get some of the coldest temperatures, much colder than here sometimes, because you're technically further south than even Wellington, I think, right? Someone will be able to correct me or confirm. I think that's right. I think you get in winter, not always, but you can get temperatures colder than Wellington. Although Wellington has the harsh winds as well. Oh yeah, that would be not pleasant for you at all, Annalise. I feel like we have had this conversation because I'm sure we've talked about this as well before, and about living in Australia for you. It's really ringing a bell. Yeah, it is. I mean, I'm very lucky. I feel very fortunate that I'm gifted most of the packs with being in the EA Creator Network. And at this stage, I've chosen to remain with the Creator Network. For now, at least. But yeah, so it's hard for me to sort of judge them as content that you would have to purchase, because I'm very fortunate that I don't have to. Yeah, so I'm interested to know what other people think though, because I feel like maybe you have more of a, not honest opinion, because it is my honest opinion. I like it all, but then again, I get it for free, so it's, you know, I wonder how I would feel about it if I had to pay for everything. I probably would be harsher, more selective. I love this rug, by the way. This is from the SpongeBob kit stuff thingy, whatever, the SpongeBob content, but there's this really just basic swatch here that could easily fit with so many other styles. I love it. I'm really glad we got a few. I like SpongeBob the show, but I didn't need SpongeBob stuff in the game. However, we got some plain swatches, and I am grateful for that, because we don't need the whole thing to just scream SpongeBob. It's a bit much. I miss stuff packs too. They were getting really good near the end, and they had more content. There are a lot of great kits, but there are some, yeah, some not such great kits. It certainly gives people more choice. So if you're someone who can't afford or don't want to spend 50, 60, 70 bucks on an expansion pack, you can kind of pick and choose the styles that you like. So in that way, it gives people a bit more choice. I would probably still buy them, Annalise, but that's only because I can't help myself. And I can afford it, you know, like I don't have to be that careful that I could buy them all. I wouldn't want to buy them all in one lot though. If I had to, like, if something happened and suddenly all the kits that I got through the Creator Network disappeared and I had to buy them, I couldn't fathom spending the bulk amount of money, because when you add it all up, it really does add up. It's a lot. It was 41 the other day. Oh God, glad it's not you. I know. I think, yeah, I like being informed on what's happening. Yes, there is a lot of good custom content that could replace a lot of the kits, especially now that they're using creators to create the kits. But I love that they're using those people to actually work with and paying them to do stuff for the Sims. I think that's really cool. The answer's usually no, yeah. Oh, you didn't even download the SpongeBob kits? There were some items in there I really liked, Annalise. Like this rug, there's some really cute stuff for kids' rooms, but I get it. It's not for everyone. Welcome in, Steffi. How are you? Good to see you. To meet a cat. Oh my God, have fun, Annalise. Enjoy. $1,000 a year. Oh God, that's a lot. But, you know, over time, what is that for the enjoyment of a game that you love? It was 43 yesterday. Oh no, that's too hot. I don't think I could do it. I couldn't function. How are you meant to go to work on a day where it's 43 degrees? Ugh. Tash, welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. How have you been? Shout out to Tash. We raided you last stream, a week ago, I think. Good, yay, good. We're just talking about temperature in Australia. How do you cope? I don't know where are you Canadian? Canadian, right? So it can't be too hot where you come from, right? How do you cope with the Australian weather? Oh, that just feels so... Look at the size of that coffee table compared to that sofa. That is ridiculous. I need like just a small, dainty one. A lot of these are huge, eh? This sofa is particularly compact. I would like some smaller coffee tables. And not like tiny, like this small. I might have to use something like that. But even that, it's like, it feels too tall for the sofa. That's kind of cute. Maybe I'll use that. It doesn't quite feel like the right style, but I might have to live with that. Oh, maybe the silver one's better. There's one silver swatch or the white. Actually, I don't mind the gold.
I love you, random citizen.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Oh, it is lovely? Okay. Lived in Townsville for 11 years. So anything here is not as bad. Is it particularly hot over there in Townsville? Where is the remote? The debug remote. Is it in clutter? TV remote. There. That's a cute little item too. Let's put you over here. Yeah. Okay. I think the living space down here is I'm happy with. It's pretty much done. We might put a narrow rug across here. I like this one. And maybe one by the door. Should it go that way? I think so. Okay. Oh, let's swap out some of these lights as well. Get rid of these. These saucer lights are just so that the room has plenty of light for when I'm decorating it, but I do try and use something a bit more exciting to decorate the space. Townsville's closer to PNG than it is. Oh, Townsville in Australia. Oh, right. Yes. Up north. Yikes. Okay. That would be way hotter. Doesn't get above 40. Okay. But it's high humidity. Yeah. Queensland. Oof. The humidity is rough, isn't it? It's really rough. This is one of my favorite, just like cozy house lights. Let me put a couple there. It just gives the space a really warm light. And I might do the ceilings as well. I don't mind that ceiling just plain, but let's see what else we could do. Ceilings by room. I kind of love that. It looks like a kind of stucco ceiling. What's that one? That one's got... No, that one's no good. Outdoor metal. No, that doesn't look like a house ceiling. I know a lot of people were super excited to get this painting the ceiling function, and actually I am, don't get me wrong, I'm happy to have it as well. I just generally build residential houses, and in my experience that residential houses tend to just have white ceilings, so being able to paint ceilings hasn't really changed my world much. Does anyone have a favorite like floor tile to use for your ceilings? Or do you just switch it up no matter, like, depending on what you're building? Sometimes I like doing a wooden ceiling, but it does make it feel quite rustic. Which feels a bit odd to me. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go for, I will paint it with something. One of these stone ones. Maybe that one. Oh no, not that one. I don't want one with a tile on it. Let's go with that. Nice for the porches though, actually, because I can do a wooden ceiling on the porch, which does feel more realistic. Okay, cool. That will do. You can't even handle Auckland. I know, Auckland's humidity is pretty rough too. Pretty rough. "10 hours south." Wow. 10 hours driving south. Being able to paint exterior, oh, that would be so good. Yes. Yes. A log cabins, it would be perfect for that, Tash. Yeah, because you do want that sort of darker interior, right? Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, I often forget. I get to the stage where I'm like looking at it and I go, oh, that's right, I can do the ceiling if I want. Sometimes I do want, sometimes I don't. Do I have my oh, I do. It just felt different. I'm using a different preset at the moment, and I don't know if I like it. I usually use Dove when I'm building, which is this one. It's got quite a strong depth of field, which I can adjust. But I've been trying out this one, Almond. It's not quite as extreme. Okay, I think here I want some kind of bench area. I could use the Grange mudroom kit stuff again, but I have used that in the living room already. Where is that object? Love seats. Let's just filter. There. So I was going to put that there maybe. But then I don't know, it just feels a bit empty. I could then build up all around it. But is this house not fancy enough for all of this? Like, this feels quite fancy to have all of this here. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it does fill that space up quite nicely. Don't know what else I would put there. We do need some more light in this space. It's a bit dark at the moment. So put one of those in the entrance. And can we have a shoe sign here? I want people to take their shoes off. Let's just search shoe. So there's this one. I assume that one works. There's this one. Initially defaults to remove short shoes indoors. That one actually explicitly says that it asks you to take shoes off. But the other two don't. So I'm a bit unsure. Does anyone know if this one here from the Grange mudroom kit actually functions like the Snowy Escape one, where you can force your Sims to take their shoes off inside? Because that would be ideal. I wish there was some other styles of that object. I don't love it. Oh well. Still admit it, yeah. It's just, oh, Australia's just so big. So big. Yeah, so you got to actually remember to do the ceiling first, right? Oh dear, I feel you, Melissa. I know, Hayley, my thumbnail shows planets, so it'll change. It's just that I don't have one until I actually complete the stream. I won't have a screenshot to create one. So when I initially go live, it will have that thumbnail, and then when I it's a bit, YouTube's funny with their, I mean, I don't know if anyone goes back and watch my YouTube stream VODs anyway, but I post stream, I generally update them. Yeah, I think I will do, yeah, I will do the mudroom kit stuff. Which was where? Let's go and filter by that again. So we want this one that people can sit on. Maybe in that colour. Actually, maybe the mint is the cutest. I like having a mirror by the front door. You know, just so you can check yourself out before you head out. Make sure you're looking fine. I'm not a huge fan of that rug actually, the one that came with this kit. It's okay, it's just, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the pattern, I think, is the main thing. Let's use this one from Dream Home Decorator. Hi Melissa. Hi Melissa / Melissa not a bot. Welcome in. How are you? I think I'm a bit confused by your earlier messages. Did you forget when you said sticker, did you mean to put an exclamation mark on the front? You might have to retype and do exclamation mark sticker. I'm gonna move that a little bit there. Yeah, it doesn't affect the outside too much. Okay, that will do for the, oh, hold on. This looks a bit silly. Empty. We're gonna put something in here. What about a school bag? Or just some books, school books. Oh, or this. Yes, 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 yes. I did want to find somewhere to put some of these kinds of things, some puzzles and games and stuff. Oh. Yeah, they look good there. And actually, see if we can, what else we can squeeze in the side. about a toy? That's cute. Oh, he's so tiny though. Too small. This tiger is cute. Why are you not? That's annoying. You won't go onto the red shelf. What? Bit big. It's a little bit big. We can make him smaller. Let's go 0.6. Oh, too small. Maybe that. Oh. And then we can move these over a little. That's cute. Yeah, I like that. And then maybe another plant here. I haven't gone mad with the plants. I'm quite happy with myself. I think I'll do a hanging one up here. Where's that? Like the best hanging plant in the game. This one. Slide it down. Yeah, like that. Might move that across. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Stretch my hand a bit. Did you miss a bot? No, no, no. Happy New Year to you too, Melissa. How have you been? I'm doing very well, thank you. Doing well. Getting a little hungry for lunch, so I'll probably stop soonish. We've got ads coming up soon. I do want to power through a little bit, hopefully get at least the ground floor finished today. So we've done this main area here, open plan, kitchen, dining, living, and entrance space. So we've got the bathroom and the laundry to finish, and then upstairs are the 2 bedrooms, which I probably won't get to today in stream. So let's do this laundry space first, because it's my least exciting to furnish. Actually, this and the bathroom. Maybe the bathroom is even less exciting. Okay, what we want here is some laundry items. Washer dryer? Where are you? Are you not in? You must be in appliances, electronics? Yes, you're in electronics, aren't you? No? Plants, audio, miscellaneous. I still, after all these years, I still have trouble finding the washing machine. Is it not under appliances? Oh, I should though, while I've got it here, add the, where did it go? I just saw it. I just saw you. The alarm system. Where did it go? I just scrolled past it. Oh my god. Oh, there. I was looking in the wrong way. Okay, so hopefully if I put that up here, I can still access it. Or maybe I'll put it behind this. I'll just pull that out of it. Let's do an alarm in here. We don't want them catching on fire. And then, what else was I looking at to add? Maybe a dishwasher. Alright, so those are fridges, ovens, extractor fans, small appliances, dishwashers. Let's add a dishwasher. One of these, I like these small ones. I'm gonna add a small one under there. Or maybe to that. Yeah, let's put it there. Then barbecues, mailboxes, rubbish bins. Laundry baskets. I must be close. Here we go. Washing machines. Sneaky. I might put the laundry basket just outside the laundry room to save some space inside the actual laundry itself. What's for lunch? Oh, good question. I actually don't know. I made some banana bread with chocolate chips yesterday, or the night before last night, and I might have a bit of that, but that's sort of, that won't fill me up. I'll have a slice of that with a bit of yogurt, but I also would like something a bit more substantial. So, don't know, maybe just a sandwich. Is that boring? Probably just a sandwich, to be honest. We do have, oh no, we're pretty low on bread. We might not be able to have sandwiches. Salad? We've got salad ingredients. Maybe I'll make a salad. Just a really simple one. We've got bacon, actually. We could have bacon and eggs for lunch. Oh, that would be yum. Oh, I like that idea, actually. Yeah, so maybe bacon and eggs. And then afterwards, have a little banana bread treat. Chicken instant pot in the air fryer. Oh, that sounds delicious. Is it dinner time for you where you are, Melissa? That sounds lovely. Great idea. Do we have a meal to make tonight? What were we gonna have for dinner tonight? I can't even remember. We did have a plan because we had takeaways last night, and then we had a plan for tonight. I'm gonna put that there instead because I really like that object. Which might mean, yeah, I mean, which will mean I'll need to move that, but that's okay. I could put that here. That looks quite cute there. And then we could do that hanging plant that's sort of, that's the shelf one that hangs down. I forget what kit that came in. Just too many kits to remember. It came from something recently. Here we go. Is that it? No. That's the one from Businesses and Hobbies. I think we got it in the Modern Retreat kit, maybe. I'm not confident about that answer. I also now can't find it. It's like when I'm not looking for it, it's right there in front of my face. And then when I need it, it's disappeared. It's never to be seen again. See, I find this one, but that's not the one I want. I want the one that sits on a shelf. There you are. Oh, it's actually from the Sleek Bathroom Kit. My mistake. Maybe we need something else up there too. The next set of ads are coming up in just over 5 minutes. I'm not actually going to take a break for these ones. I'm just going to build through them because I'll probably sign off not long after. So I can get some lunch with Mr. Kiwi, and yeah, that will just mean that subscribers will be able to continue watching, but those who are not subscribed will get about 3 minutes of ads. So if you don't want to see those, go take a little break. But that's not for another about 5 minutes. Okay, cute. Adorable. Oh, you did tell me, Hayley. Oh, that is hilarious. That is. What is even the point of that? I don't understand it. I almost just like want to see what else it says to study it, you know? It makes no sense. You were totally right, Hayley. It is a bot. Wow, some people really like to waste their time building dumb shit on the internet, eh? Yeah. Oh, funny. Spades, welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. Happy New Year. How have you been? You were cooking up the chicken. Melissa is a bot. Oh, that's funny. It's the one named Van Orden Melissa. Something Melissa number. Good spotting, Hayley. Very good spotting. I'm just too trusting, eh? That's my problem. Also, I don't understand. Maybe I'm too old. Maybe I don't get it. I don't understand why people would waste their time creating such things. And so I just don't believe they exist. And then when they do, when I come across them, it's like, oh yeah, good for you. Oh dear. Okay, I need a little shelf in here. And I'm thinking one of these are just nice and simple because they already have a bit of clutter on them. They work in a laundry. There's that one, or there's this other one. I think I like this one better. Yeah, because it doesn't go right up to the ceiling. It's a bit annoying trying to build in this room. Let's put all walls down. That's a bit... Oh no, because now I can't see the decoration on the wall. I wonder if I put this on top of the washing machine, if that'll make it unplayable. Oh, it doesn't quite fit there. I'll have to put it on this side. Hold on, let's move that first. In front of that towel as well. Put it there. Cute. All right, that'll do. And that shelf has basically done the cluttering for me, which I very much appreciate. Oh, I wanted to put this in here too. Some garden equipment. Love that. Okay. Just a few more seconds till the ad break. Just a reminder, I'm not going to be taking a break, so those who are not subscribed will see ads. So just go and take a little break. If you don't want to watch them, go and get up, grab some water, stay hydrated, or a snack, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Oh, you were just looking for Melissa? Yeah, I often just shorten names because I don't have time to be reading out long usernames. I'm getting old. Speaking of robots, have you guys seen those new ones? No? Oh, do I want to? Or is it just going to be too, like, uncanny valley? Nah, I do kind of want to. I'm intrigued now. Have you got a link to a video or something that you want to put in the Discord? Because I want to see it, but I can guarantee you that I will forget immediately after stream, and I'll never see them. That is a given. Not to be confused with the gibbon. A cute ape. Okay, let's put that higher. Do we need anything on that wall? Yes, I feel like we do. What about a little pet calendar? Because I did forget that I gave them pet stuff. And what else? Let's go with those. I just also feel like there's something missing there. Maybe like a wall plant. this one. Yeah. See, now I feel like that feels better. Maybe we get rid of that entirely. Can we do a couple of those? Yeah. I'm gonna move this over that way. Love that. Cute. Okay, that room is done. So last but not least, on the ground floor at least, we've got the bathroom. Now, this should be fairly easy. Let's actually go objects by room. You banned them anyway. Thanks, Flick. Briefly saw a clip. Ah, okay. What's that? What's the CES Expo? You say things like I know what's going on the internet, Hayley. I really don't. I really don't know what's happening in the world. I'm really quite out of the loop. Can't decide which tile I like here. Maybe this one. Yeah. Not enthused about it, am I? But I think it will come together once I get everything else in. Cute. Love that. Now, the entrance of the shower bath is this side, so I think I can put something down here without blocking the space. So I'm going to put the toilet here. This will all be play tested before I upload it to the gallery. So if it doesn't work, I'll just have to reconfigure some things. But I think it will. I have placed items like one tile items next to a bathtub like this before, so I think it will work. On the cuter side, the Star Wars robots that Disney are making are adorable. Ah, what kind of robots? What do you mean? Like for merchandise? Thank you, Hayley. Yeah, I like it. It's cute, and I needed to do a smaller project that wasn't too intimidating, you know? It's like the biggest tech event. Ah, okay. I don't know it. We're all the tech companies. I've seen some memes lately about some stuff happening at some kind of big event. I assume that's that. What does CSS stand for? CES, sorry, CES. Like Lego showed off their new smart bricks. Oh. And Asus showed off cool new AR glasses. I think I heard something about some new glasses. I sort of like skin stuff. I don't need to know details about the world. You just saw some clips. Yeah, I just see clips and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Or not, depending on how I feel about the thing. I'm very nonchalant about it all. They got little robots that walk around Disneyland. Oh wow! Based off cute robots in the Jedi games. That's cute. Oh, I love that. Classic base game objects for the bathroom. I feel like I used to use, before we had a lot of stuff in the game available, I used to use these two objects like that all the time. I think the pink ones are cute in here. Pink, little pink blinds. It's a lot of pink, but it works. And then if I shift this, switch around there, shift it over there, I might be able to fit possibly be able to fit a wide sink in here, like a 2-tile situation, maybe. Yes, I can. Okay, great. Let's use... let's use these. I wish we had more sinks that felt like bathroom sinks. I think we're lacking in that. You know, we've got some really great ones that feel like kitchen sinks now, but I feel like there's more kitchen sinks than bathroom sinks. And I needs me my bathroom sinks. What have we got down here? Oh, not that. Toothbrushes and soap. Little rubber ducky. Toilet paper, of course. Oh, that's not quite big enough. It does fit if I size it down one, but then it kind of looks a bit funny. I think I'll put that one there. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. I do like these as well. I think we'll put those there. Or actually, no, on this wall. Yeah, that's better. Cute. Consumer electronics show. Okay, that would make sense. Let's just say you're correct. Let's just say that you were right. Why not? I've decided. Okay, rearrange the stuff. I want the hair dryer as well. Is that in this menu? Ah, oh, that's annoying. Oh, it is. It's right there. Oh dear. Definitely time for food, I think. Running low on energy. Adorable. And then I don't think I really need anything on that wall. The tile helps because it sort of gives the wall a bit more interest. But we will put something up here. What about like a sticker? I like one on the, like a sticker on the bathtub, but the problem is it's not going to show unless I did this. But then, no, that doesn't make any sense. Never mind. We could do the magnet board with all the cute little magnets we got. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Let's have a look for content. Special event rewards. First, we need to find the magnet board. Here it is. And then we need the magnet. So we need, obviously we need the kiwi magnet. Let's have our little Bridget to a bay. Hi, Mr. Kiwi. Sorry I missed your, people very rarely chat over in TikTok, so I didn't have the chat with me. I am building, I will show you actually, I'll zoom out and show you what I'm building if you're still there. Actually, let me put a couple of magnets on here first, get a rug down, and then I'll be basically done with the ground floor, and I'll do a little overview of where we got to today. Welcome in from Red. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Mrs. Is it Mrs. Channel? Welcome in. You're off to cook a chicken. Enjoy. Oh, I'm kind of jealous. Delicious. You too. Have a wonderful weekend, and I hope next week is not too unbearable. Missy's channel. Thank you so much. Thank you. Without the apostrophe, I wasn't entirely sure. Sorry about that, but thank you for correcting me. And thanks for joining us. We are actually nearly done for the day because it's lunchtime. Well, it's after lunchtime here in New Zealand. It's almost 20 past 1 in the afternoon on a Saturday. So I know Mr. Kiwi will be getting hungry. I certainly am. And we'll probably have some lunch shortly. But I wanted to just finish off the downstairs of this house, and then all I've got to do after this will be upstairs. So there's 2 bedrooms upstairs and just like a really, really small hallway. So we'll do that in the next stream. Now this week I'm back at work. So I hope to be working from home on Wednesday, which is when I would normally stream during the week. And if I'm working from home, then I should be able to stream like my usual time in the middle of the week. But with it being the first week back after like 3 weeks off, I'll keep you all updated, because I could get to Wednesday and be like, oh my god, I'm so exhausted from 3 days of work. Which will be A, pathetic, but B, just the reality of the situation. So I will endeavour to keep you all updated, mostly over in Discord. I do updates for like my stream times and that. So join us over there if you want to get notified. Otherwise, if you're following me on Purple or on the other platforms I stream on, you'll probably get, and if you've got your notifications on, you'll get notified anyway of when I'm live. So it shouldn't be an issue. Okay. Very exciting. I get to show you the fruits of our labor today. Thank you so much for helping me decorate this house. It always goes by way faster when I do it with friends and with my community, so I appreciate that, because I did start this off stream yesterday and I got the exterior done yesterday, and then I just got really stuck when I got to furnishing. But to have you all to kind of chat to and just make the time go faster, yeah, it's quite helpful. Thanks so much, Missy, appreciate it. I just brought out a new video this week on my YouTube, a speed build. I hope you enjoy it. I don't, just so you know, if you're a new subscriber, I work full-time and I'm not a full-time content creator. I'm a part-time content creator, but I don't have a specific schedule, because I don't want to let anyone down. I don't want to be like, I'm going to release a video every blah and then not do it. So I do them as often as I can, but I stream fairly regularly. My schedule is basically twice a week, a midweek stream and a weekend stream, New Zealand time. This is one of them. And yeah, I'm normally finishing up about this time. The blue rug, oh right, isn't it amazing? You are going to be so surprised when I tell you what pack this rug is from. We were talking about it earlier actually when I placed it down. This rug is actually from the SpongeBob kit. One of the, I think must be the SpongeBob room kit. Oh, it could be the kids one. You know how there were like 2. Anyway, one of the SpongeBob kits. It actually, this is the most plain swatch in this item. The other ones are a lot more SpongeBob themed. So that's the like default swatch, and then there's some kind of cute jellyfish and sort of flowery ones. I quite like that one too for a fun, like beachy home maybe. There's a fun treasure map one, which I think would be really cool in kids' rooms. And then like a pineapple-y yellow one and this purple one. But I found this plain swatch and I couldn't believe my luck. I was like, that is really nice. That's actually, I love the detail on the ends, like the frayed ends. Yeah, so I was shooketh. I was surprised as anyone to be able to use one of the SpongeBob items in this build. Yeah, I was very surprised. So, hey Flick. Flick's over on every channel. Amazing. Oh, you had some banana loaf. Can we, are we gonna have some lunch soon, Mr. Kiwi? I'd like lunch. Let's have some lunch. In fact, let's do, I was thinking maybe bacon and eggs. Anyway, we can talk when I get off stream. You're random. Me too. Oh my god. Me too. Almost get, well, look, I know a lot of people hate that kit. I think there are, and there's stuff in there that I will probably never, ever, ever use, but there are things that I will absolutely use for, particularly for kids' rooms. There's some really cute objects. There's this adorable little, I particularly like, where is it? I really like some of the furniture items, like that is just, maybe not the ones with SpongeBob on them, but like that, the more plain versions, that. Yeah, see those two colors are beautiful, the blue, the pink and the blue, the yellow and the green. There's even like a more plain version. I appreciate that they gave us some plain versions, but there's some great kids room stuff, like this little toy chest, the little activity table. There's some more plain versions of that that don't have pictures of SpongeBob, and I really, really love this little set of bookshelves for a kid's room. I love it in just these more simple swatches like that. So I was not in the hater camp for this kit, for these kits. They're not my favorite either. I was kind of shocked when we got them, but I'm definitely going to be using some of the items. So this is as far as we got today. We've got this cute little blue sweet home. I'm building it with a single mum and her child in mind, but obviously if you wanted to download it once it's uploaded to the gallery, you could use it for whoever, but the decoration maybe suggests that it's a mum and her child, but you know, you can gut the whole interior if you want and totally redecorate. We've got our little entrance area here with, got to have our alarm, we don't want burglars coming in. Place to sit and take your shoes off. I have included this object too from the Grange mudroom kit. I think it makes your Sims automatically take off their shoes, but I will play test this and see if that's what it does. Some more decorations. It's kind of cluttered and busy in the entrance there. There's lots of things to sort of suggest a child lives here. Lots of kids artwork, crafts. I think, yeah, I'm decorating it for an adult who is really into their craft, and they like to make things and kind of work on DIY projects, and all sorts of other craft things, knitting and creating stuff basically, and they've sort of handed that down to their child. There's this small open plan downstairs area with a living room, a little table, a small kitchen, so you do have space to cook here. This counter is free to cook, so it should be playable. Bookshelf down here. I thought maybe they had a dog, so I put some pet items. Lots more decorations from the child. Round here, I feel like this is a bit bare. I might add something down here. Compared to the rest of the house, at least, it feels empty. Then in here, we've got a bathroom. It's the only bathroom in the house. It has a shower tub, a toilet in there, and a sink with lots of clutter again. And then through this door is just the extra entry exit and a little laundry corner, washer and dryer for the Sims. I haven't decorated any of the backyard or anything like that yet. I might bring the whole house forward one tile to give me a bit more space out the back here, and I'll probably fence the whole thing off as well. Give them like a swing set, some other kids, maybe a slide if it can fit. I'll be running out of space by that point, I think. And then upstairs, I've not furnished that yet, so this will be probably in the next stream, which is in a few days' time. There's a very small little hallway, so you basically come upstairs and you can go in this door or you can go in that door. And on the left with the blue carpet will be the children's room, the child's room, and then on the right will be the parents' room. I loved using this. I just love this wallpaper. It's so busy. It's a lot, but I just find it really cozy and sweet. So that is my build. I'm going to take some screenshots as well of it, of my work in progress. But if you are around in our next stream, you will be able to join us for hopefully the completion, maybe? Depends. Might be a bit slow with landscaping's always, I always get to the end and I'm like, oh, I wish I could just like auto landscape. It's not that I don't enjoy it. It's just that by that point in a build, I'm sort of like, okay, let's wrap this up. I want to move on to the next thing. But I think we'll keep it simple because it is on a small lot. So I won't need to do too much. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna sign off there. And for our viewers on Purple, I'm going to see who's online, see who we can maybe raid. I'm sure there'll be, normally this time on a Saturday for me, there's a few people live. Okay, look. Generally, every week I try to mix it up with who we raid, but I really am loving Planet Zoo at the moment, and Kit Kat's playing Planet Zoo, and I know it hasn't been that long since we raided into Kit Kat Ginger's stream, but it's going to happen again, I'm afraid, because A, it's just a wonderful vibe, and B, I love me some Planet Zoo. So let me get that ready. So this is just going to be our Purple crew raiding out over there. For the rest of you, if you've joined me on TikTok or on Red, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I really appreciate it. I hope you've had a good time, and we'll catch you soon in a few days. Sometimes you would be, yeah. Thanks so much, Missy. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Mine's almost halfway done, and I don't want to think about it being done, but it is. Oh, so sad. And look after yourselves. Stay hydrated. All of the things. And I will see you again very soon. Don't be a stranger. If you want to catch me, actually, anywhere else before that, here's a link to my other socials. Now, raid messages, that's what we need, don't we? This raid message is for anyone. The second one is for our subscribers only. Again, this is just for those who are joined over on Purple. If you've joined on a different platform, you won't be brought over on the raid, obviously. But those who are coming, copy one of those raid messages. See you over in Kit Kat stream. Thank you so much. Thanks, Aurora. Thanks, everyone. Bye.